You good?
Yep.
Xyriel. The last thing you remember is coming up the stairs of the lighthouse. Battle ensuing around you. You casting your last spell. Then you heard an explosion and was hit by a blast of water that threw you out the window. As Meros dove to try to save you, grabbing your arm and hand, but due to the wetness, you slid from his grasp and fell 60 feet. Not to your death, because right now, you're back at home. You're in the forest. What is going through your mind right now while you're here?
Like, oh my god, I totally almost died. Why am I at my parents' cabin? It is peaceful. Too peaceful.
You hear your mom in the kitchen singing as she's cooking dinner like she always has.
I'm gonna go get some dinner. Because I miss my mother's cooking right now. I feel like I need it.
As you walk in, she turns and smiles and said, "Oh, my beautiful daughter, have a seat. Oh, where's your father? He was with you."
I'm assuming he's out chopping wood, like he almost always totally is doing.
She reaches into the fireplace, and right above it, she's got the little clay stand that your father had built for her bread, and she grabs a hot loaf and she's tossing it back and forth and sets it on the table in front of you, and she reaches over and grabs some freshly churned butter that she'd been working on all morning and sets it next to it and said, "Enjoy. I'll go get your father." And she bounds out through the door.
Xyriel casts her Find Familiar, and a pink elephant pops into the room and begins helping with some of the house chores. As Xyriel starts tidying up as well.
This familiar's always been with you. He from a child. He's always popped around, and you don't know how, right? So it's always been this little pink elephant. And he, as you've gone through times of pain and sorrow throughout your life, he's been there for you. Tell me a little bit more about him.
I remember when I was first really exploring the woods as a young child, and I had come across some slightly aggressive dire rats and needed some help, and that's when I first cast the Find Familiar inadvertently. When I cast it, this pink elephant popped into existence and helped me defeat the dire rats, and it's been with me ever since, my truest and most dear companion in the woods as I explore and check out all the things that there are in nature. You seem just as fascinated with all things that grow and live, and also those that die and decay.
Now, the scene shifts. You're still at the cabin. Your mother's out gathering herbs, but your father bursts in. "Monsters! They're out here! Darren needs our help!"
So myself, and by the way, the name for my elephant is Peony. Myself and Peony go rushing out to help, not afraid at all. Fearless.
Your father, breathing heavily, carrying his axe as you chase behind him, hunting animals with him in the past. You arrive at the scene as you see Darren Voss, the ranger that has taken care of your family, provided food and assistance. It's like an uncle to you, fighting 3 wargs, battling them with the assistance of other creatures and animals from the forest. As he...
Peony, can we just, go help out Darren? And the pink elephant nods excitedly, and we jump into the fray.
You guys jump into the fray. You're with your staff, your father with his axe, Darren with his scimitars, attacking, laying waste to the monsters that have invaded the forest due to the city of Willowsforth.
And as we get down to the last one, this is where Xyriel's balance comes in. She casts Speak with Animals and coerces it into returning to the forest instead of continuing the path of violence, instead of killing them to a 0.
The last warg, turns and looks at you as Darren's about to bring the scimitar down upon it, and it turns and runs. You turn and you look back and realize the city of Willowsforth is the cause for the plague of the animals and the monsters upon the forest.
And
we'll
I put my hand on Darren's chest and remind him, Darren, we mustn't kill all the creatures. You're good at what you do, but we don't have to be only the hand of death. Totally.
And we will find out more on this week's episode of Order of the Dice, The Shattered Tide. Gotta hear the music. I have to hear the music. Just a little bit. Just a little. I'm here.
Then you still want to be the seat back?
No, I'm moving it right now. You guys should see the docks.
Maybe I should unmute myself. There we go.
You're good.
And we are live! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are the Order of the Dice. Come to you live every Thursday night, 8:30ish Mountain, till whenever we feel like it on Twitch. If you're watching us live, thanks for tuning in. Please hit that follow button. If you've got a spare Twitch Prime, consider throwing it our way. Thank you for the cheer. If you're here on YouTube, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing. And with that, I will kick it down to Mr. Scott with our recap.
Perfect. Welcome back, adventurers. When last we left our heroes, we looked back to a time before the storm. Deep in the forest outside Willowsforth, the ranger Darren, the elven hunter Aelar, and his cousin Meros tracked a grisly trail of mutilated livestock to the crumbling ruins of the Church of Xyriel. There they found No mindless beast, but a pale, composed man kneeling in prayer. He spoke of a hunger that animals' blood could not satisfy, and when Darren called upon divine power to banish him, the creature simply stepped through them like smoke. Paralyzing Meros and Darren, he lifted the ranger by the throat, whispering a chilling truth. Hunters learn the trail, but never the prey. And with that, he vanished into the night, leaving them humbled in the dark. 5 years later, the storm had finally broken. The party, now joined by the warrior Phelan, the druid Xyriel, and the dwarven cleric Thurgrin, stood battered at the base of the lighthouse island, a corrupted green rain falling from the sickly sky. Above them, an emerald beam swept the bay. With the ladder broken, Aelar's celestial familiar ferried them one by one up the sheer cliff. At the top, their desperate ruse for shelter was shattered by crackling energy beings and water-wielding cultists. Thurgrin's curses and Phelan's blade met the chaotic fray, while Darren moved like a storm of steel and to clear their path. Inside the lighthouse, a macabre mystery unfolded. On the ground floor lay the harbor master of the Vale docks, a man Meros knew was already dead. Yet here he was, his skin unnaturally elastic. As they ascended, they found another identical body, and then a third. It was Aelar who realized the horrifying truth. They were hunting a skinwalker, shedding its stolen faces as it climbed. The ascent was fraught with peril. Aelar pinned an ambushing cultist to the wall with radiant energy, and a nest of giant spiders dropped from the cobwebs above, restraining Phelan and poisoning Xyriel. But with hellish flames, flashing blades, and bolts of fire, the heroes prevailed. The chanting from above grew ever louder. At the summit, they found her, the black-haired woman from the sewers, chanting over the beacon as the harbor master's body dripped corrupted energy into the light. The party struck with everything they had. Meros hurled spheres of fire. Xyriel blasted with her radiant light, and in a moment of desperate brilliance, Aelar drove his fist into his own stomach, vomiting a torrent of caustic acid directly through the lighthouse lens. The glass shattered, the green beam died, the ritual was broken. But the servant of Solketh was not finished. Conjuring whips of water and lightning, she swelled into a violent living wave that crashed into the party, hurling Xyriel clean through the window. Meros lunged, catching her hand for a fleeting second before the rushing water tore her away, sending her plummeting 60 feet to the jagged rocks below. As the woman dissipated into nothingness, and Phelan and Thurgrin cut down the remaining fanatics, Aelar did not hesitate. He vaulted out of the window into the night, surging with magic to slow his fall, landing softly beside Xyriel, broken, barely breathing. The corrupted beacon is dark. The tower, now silent. But the first gate has already opened. What ancient terror stirs on the other side? And can our heroes survive the rising tide? Gather your dice. Let's find out.
Elias, you are alone. You're waking up. Your body is battered and bruised. Fresh scars from healing magic are upon you. There's a presence inside you that's been restless ever since the market, since Thurgrin returned in lightning. The magic that you're used to kind of being able to understand has been restless in your bones. It's not been correct. You feel it twitching now. As you get up and pull yourself up off the docks, you hear it dragging, something wet, something heavy, something slow, You see, as you look just to your right, you see something moving between the rain and the fire-choked piers that are there. At first, you kind of look at it and it's like, is that driftwood tangled in fishing nets? But then you see it. It stands up into its full body. It's swollen like a drowned corpse, left floating for weeks. You see pale flesh stretched tight, and it's splitting at the seams. Part of it looks vaguely fey. You see kind of the cheekbones that were there, but it's buried beneath that fat rot and bloating from the salt water. You see that one eye is milky white, the other shining silvery green in the dark. You see two normal humanoid arms hanging from its torso, but everything else beneath the ribs are sickening. You see a nest of octopus-like tentacles unfurl from its lower body, dragging it across the dock in slick, muscular pulls. You see barnacles are clinging to the suckers. You see black seawater pouring from him. Two dead dock workers are hanging suspended in its tentacles like butchered deer. One is still moving. Then it stops. Its head tilts slightly towards you, and it smiles with many needle-thin teeth, but you hear it speak in a very wet whisper. You smell fresh. And the dead body drops from one of its tentacles with a meaty slap onto the dock, and it starts crawling towards you. And I need you, Elias, to roll for initiative.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
20.
Ooh.
As I'm seeing this, I say under
I
my
think
breath,
that's freaking
maybe I shouldn't have stayed behind.
Dude,
So
that underbite, though.
it's awesome, isn't it?
Tentacles.
Yeah, this is a
So,
little spooky.
I'm going to give you the choice, Elias. I've got
Okay.
4 sets of dice. Everybody kind of rolled at the beginning of the game that picked them. You can go metal, platinum, pearl, or blueberry for your dice selection to combat.
Let's do Pearl.
Okay.
Oh.
Bit with that ocean theme.
All right.
Ooh.
So, with pearl. Okay. So, Elias gets a 20. And you guys will see a new name. Boom.
Brinewrithe.
There you go. So, Elias, you just come out of that, like, it wakes you up immediately. This creature does. And you're like, oh no. And it is your turn. What do you do?
Run.
Does it look fast or does it look slow?
It's
Sounds like
moving
kinda slow.
slow right now. You see the tentacles are what's propelling it on the docks.
Stay out of the water.
Let's see. I am gonna back up. All right, sweet. I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Let's see. I clicked my digital dice, but it didn't work. There we go. D1 to hit.
What'd you hit? What'd you roll?
21.
21 to hit, and does that hit?
That hits. That hits.
Six damage.
Okay. All right.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna because apparently I can cast this as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay. Let's. You get 5 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Okay. All right, and I'm going to put. I just want to. I'm going to put the flexing muscles if I can find it. Screw it. We'll go with blue. You got a blue dot. That says Armor of Agathis. Okay. Is that it for you?
Yep, that's it for me.
So you see it just smile. Come here, it says as it moves with the bodies to here.
I don't like this.
You see it grab one of the bodies and it chucks it at you. So this body throws and comes at you. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Got an
Sweet.
18.
There you go. So this body lands right at your feet and it explodes. You see this green, pussy, rotten flesh just go everywhere. But and it's got black and it blasts in like a 10-foot radius. But somehow you're able to roll and avoid all that liquid and muck and gunk. And you pop up on your feet and it's just smiling at you. And it is your turn.
This is creepy. I don't like how he's like, come here, like smiling at me. Kind of grossed out. Oh boy. All right. Okay, this time I'm gonna cast Firebolt. Very nice. Got a 24 to hit, and then for damage. JK, let me roll physical dice. No, just kidding.
Wow, you have 24 definitely hit, but you do 2 points of damage there to him.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. He's not hurting. What else do you do?
Let's see. I mean, I can't flee this map technically, can I? I can't
Yes,
run
you
into
can.
the city.
You can attempt to.
Okay, so like to the south, would that be like would I be seeing the town?
Yeah, so the docks themselves run up to the streets, right? So on the other side of everywhere you see the wood at are cobblestone streets that move into the city itself.
Okay. Then I think I'd be moving down to the south a bit.
Okay.
Maybe trying to get like a building in between this monster and myself.
Okay.
Oh,
The
you know what
buildings-
I forgot about is my dragon that has its own initiative.
Correct. You should be able to control. So yeah, add
Yeah,
your dragon in.
let me roll initiative for him. I got a 19. And then I don't remember
19,
what
you
his...
said?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do this.
I gotta pull up his stats real quick too.
Yep.
Initiative, and he gets +2, so it'd be 21.
All right. So Elias, you cast your spell You can move 30 feet to the south if you choose to.
Okay.
And then I know you can't move off the map, but I know you're 30 feet to the south.
Okay.
What is your dragon doing?
All right. The dragon's going to fly close to him,
Okay.
and looks like I can't move him, or maybe I'm in measure mode. My bad.
You should be able to move him.
Yeah, I can. I was just measuring.
Click
I
on the
guess.
air.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
He's going to sting him.
That
Because
hits.
it's 17. Sick. All right. And then that's 1d4 plus 2. Let's see. 5 damage. And then what else
Okay.
does it say about sting? It says that the target must succeed a DC 11 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned for 1 hour.
Okay. You said Constitution?
Yep.
What was the DC?
11.
He passes. He gets stung and he kind of... Is that it for your dragon?
Yep.
So you're running, your dragon is sitting here, and you see him just grab one of his tentacles and swipes down on your dragon.
Uh-oh.
It'll be fine.
That is a
Yeah.
crit.
Oh,
shoot.
Hey, that was a crit destined for you, so.
It's true. Well, glad I didn't take it.
Okay, so that would be 2 of these. Oh, plus 2 of these.
Guessing he's dead. I think he just has 7 hit points to begin with.
So takes 11 bludgeoning damage and 5 necrotic damage.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. So he slaps that tentacle out. Boom! Grabs your dragon and yanks him in, and he's holding him onto it. But your dragon's a familiar, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to disappear at the end of the round. So he's holding onto the dragon's body, and he just starts walking, and he's like, "Come here, my fractured friend." And he moves towards you that way. But you're still 30 feet away from him, running down the aisleway. What do you do now?
I want to shout back to him, like, what do you mean fractured? And I'm still trying to put some distance in between us.
So, one of two things.
Yeah, how does dialogue work in combat?
You can sprint. If you run a dash, that's 60 feet you move. If you just do your normal movement, you're 30 feet. Dialogue's a free action in combat. It doesn't matter. You can talk all you want.
All right, I'll use my action to sprint, yeah, and get as far away as I can.
As you run down 60 feet, all you hear is, "Your magic is broken." And it just stops where it's at. Now, we head back to the island. Aelar is gone right now. So we will have to wait to see if Xyriel is healed. What are you guys up in the tower doing right now?
Well, I'm already running downstairs to go tend to our
So
fallen comrade.
So Thurgren takes
Yeah,
off down the
samesies.
stairs.
I'm sticking with Thurgren, obviously. It's kind of what I do.
So Thurgren and Phelan are running down the stairs.
I'm looking out the window. Then I turn around. Is Chica still? Is she laying there as a body?
No,
she
she's
turned
gone.
into water.
She turned into the water.
Geez.
Yep, she's gone.
I was gonna take her head. Is there anything
Remember,
right where
she turned,
she
into like mist or something, right?
No.
Yeah, that's right.
Water.
Is there anything?
Or water,
So,
yeah.
will we be able to tell Den that when she turned into water, she didn't die?
Give me an Arcana check.
That would not be
And
me.
Dennis, is there anything right there where she was standing?
Oh
Did
yeah,
our
there will be.
XP
We'll
go
get to
up?
that.
No, I'm just kidding.
And then, in addition to whatever's there, I do want to take a water sample
Okay.
and take water. Her essence.
Her essence.
Hey, Den.
Yep.
My Arcana check.
Yeah.
Was a nat 20. 22 total.
You know, Meros, as you turn around and this water just kind of dissipates and runs around, she did not die.
Okay. Meros is looking out the window, and he yells down to his cousin, Aelar, is she alive? Are you going to save her? Do you need help?
Aelar. Aelar.
Hey,
You
Lar,
muted?
you're an all-star.
He's not muted.
I can't hear him.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I can't hear him.
Me neither.
Yeah, Discord's not muted for him. Now it's muted. Now Discord's muted. Now it's unmuted, but I still can't hear him.
Son of a biscuit. That was the problem I was having earlier, was audio.
We cannot hear you, Win.
Sorry, buddy. We heard him earlier, didn't we?
Den, while he's working on that,
Yep.
I think we heard him earlier. While he's working on that, so I know that she's not dead and she dissipated.
Correct.
As I was looking out the window, did I see where the water went? Did she form anywhere? Or is she just gone?
She's just gone. Like, the
Okay.
water everywhere, right? It blew out the windows. All the windows are blown out. Any flame that was here is gone. Water was put it out. It blew guys, some of her bad guys out the windows. They went out too. They fell to their death. So it was chaotic. It is what it was.
Meros, did we kill her? Is she dead?
No, she's not dead. She's very much alive. I just don't know where she is.
That stupid witch. Let me try to collect some of this water. Maybe we can have one of the clerics look at it. So, Dennis, I'm going to attempt to collect any water if there's any I can grab.
Okay. Give me. This one's tough.
You should make it into perfume,
There he
Mullins.
is.
There
That
we go.
works.
We get him. Aelar, you had Meros yelling at you to. Are you healing?
I have
So,
a 14
Dennis,
plus something, so depending on what you want.
Go ahead, Aelar.
I was going to say, so Dennis, Aelar, after floating down, cradles Xyriel's body, lifting her head up so that she can breathe. And he begins to pray. Kairos, if you can hear me, it's these druids and their belief in their corrupted, worthless druid gods like Abukaya the Corrupted, who never did anything for her followers and was terrible and worthless, as you have taught us. But now you have a chance to show one of these druids the right way, a way of true mercy and true justice. Would you heal her? And then Dennis, he casts Cure Wounds.
Roll your dice. Heal Xyriel. I'm going to come back to that. Back up to Darren. You rolled a 14.
Plus something. Whatever you want. Do you want investigation? Do you want...
How much?
14.
14 plus something. I don't know what he
I
wants.
have raised the dead.
All right. So, yeah, let's go with investigation. What's your total?
18.
All right. So you managed to get a few drops. Like the water
I'll take
dissipated
'em.
pretty quickly, but you managed to get a couple of drops of water in a vial.
Few drops. What's your bucket's name again?
Ceressa. Seressa.
Saressa water droplets.
Aelar, did you save her?
And you hear Xyriel speak up.
Can I, like, totally get a makeover spell or something? Because I feel like I look atrocious after that death. Oh my god.
He just yells up to Mira. By Kyrus's mercy, she's saved.
So Xyriel, as you felt, it wasn't the cool sensation of healing that you would expect when you cast your healing spells upon creatures and people. You felt the rage of hell in you, the fires of hell.
And as if someone pinched your butt.
Propel you to arise
Like an erection.
and go. It wasn't more of a cooling sensation of, I have to get up and go. That is what happened. That is what you felt. It was more of a cattle prod to the ass to get you going than it was true natural healing.
No, you're welcome.
Darren, give me you rolled your investigation check.
18.
Okay. Any Meros, you're in the room as well. Do you want to do an investigation check too?
Now that I know that our friends are okay down at the bottom, I don't know where the dwarfs are, but I know they're running that way. I'm going to go down thoroughly, level by level, checking and trying to find anything and everything that I possibly can that might be of value or might hint at how we might track down this person.
Okay.
And then I'll do
So,
it upstairs. Since I'm the only one
Meros
upstairs. I'll
leaves
upstairs.
the room, and he's going to start searching. The dwarves are sprinting down the stairs. Dwarves, you're still going. You're not moving as fast as you normally as people would. Back to Darren. Darren,
Yes, sir.
as you tear apart this room, and it's going to take you a bit, but this is what you find. You can choose to share this with anybody you want to, but this is yours.
All right. You gonna send it to me?
530 silver.
Oh, okay.
41 gold, 330 copper, where Ceressa's body was, you find a ring that is silver, and it has an inscription inside of it that says, "The sea remembers." You find a palm-sized black pearl that is threaded with silver lightning veins. You find a brass tube that is sealed. You find a very fine navigational compass that is brass, and it has a dark glass face on it. You find 2 potions. They are very light pink. You find an oil flask. You find a shard of the lighthouse's lens that is intact.
Mm.
And then you find a waterlog ledger that you see that contains some names, some routes, some payments, and references to Ceressa, somebody by the name of Varric Sable, That's Verrick, Sable. You see a reference to Mother Vale. You see reference to Harrow, Harrow, Thane. You see a reference to the Sleepless Saint. And then you see multiple references to Fractured Vessels Awakening. On the 5th floor, Meros, you find a trident.
Oh,
That's it? Just a trident?
That's it.
Anything special about the trident?
I don't know. Is there anything special about the trident?
Let's see what my arcana
Maybe
says.
it belonged to somebody or something. Or...
Let me roll my physical dice here and have it appear on our virtual tabletop here.
Woohoo!
Wait,
How do you
that?
do that?
Which
How
is
do you
awesome.
do that?
Let's go to this Kickstarter. For one.
Rolled a 16 plus 2 for an 18, just like it says in that virtual tabletop.
Yep.
For arcana.
And you know that there is something special about this trident. You just don't know what.
Dang.
Perfect. If that's the only thing I find on that level, like I said, I'm going level by level. Do you want
Yep.
investigation or perception checks? Do you care which one?
No, you go all the way down. That's all you find. You're moving. The dwarves, you guys come out at the bottom. You see Aelar holding Xyriel as she's awakening and standing up
Oh,
as you guys come out.
lass, you cannot do that to me. You're giving me a heart attack.
Wow, I can't believe I'm all better already. It's like magic or something. Oh wait, it was.
Yeah,
I feel
Thurgren
fabulous.
Thurgren looks visibly concerned at one of the party went down. He's shaken. It hasn't been more than a couple of hours since he came back, since the last thing he remembers was dying himself, so.
Yep, it's
Thurgren,
been.
I know you and I made homies as we came across and stuff. So I know you've got my back, bro.
Yeah, Thurgren's gonna inspect her, make sure she's okay. Give her a medicine check and see how that goes.
hey, Dennis, I'm running down, so just let me know when I get to the first floor.
Okay.
Or get outside.
Hey, Darren. On your way down,
Do I see you?
if you run into Meros, because he's checking each floor,
Yep.
he's going to tell you to harvest the spiders.
Okay, actually, I do want to talk to you, Meros. So if I see you, we'll play that. We can RP that, Dennis.
No, you guys will run into each other probably about the 3rd floor.
All right, just let us know when we run into each other. I want to RP it.
Okay. You're at your 3rd floor. RP it.
What'd you find? What'd you see? Is Xyriel okay? I look out the window. I can't tell. Aelar's over her.
Xyriel is okay. Aelar saved her.
Oh, thank
Listen,
the gods. I
he's
need to
related to
thank
me.
Aelar. Aelar drives me nuts sometimes, but oh my goodness, thank you so much for him.
I got an 11 on my medicine check.
He definitely drives me crazy too, so you are not alone.
Mito,
hey,
are you well? Are you okay?
I'm good. Thank you for checking.
Oh, thank the gods once again.
Listen, before we leave, I've been trying to check every floor to see if I can find anything. And as you are very good with monsters, I think it would be good for you to go to spiders and get whatever is valuable from them that you can.
Oh, I've already done it. I did it before we went upstairs.
Oh, very good.
I collect vials of their poison. I wrote it down in my inventory sheet. I don't remember how many vials, but I have vials. my electronic log is frozen right now, but I have vials.
All right. Did you find anything upstairs? I figured you were checking, so I checked the other floors.
I did. I want to show you something before we get to the rest of the people downstairs. That witch lady, when she left, I got this, and I show you the vial of a few drops. Maybe we can do something. Maybe we can't. Maybe we can track her down. Oh, I just want to destroy her.
This is very good. I like it.
Then, go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead.
Oh, but I found other things as well. Look at this. And I pull out the silver ring. Look, it says something in it. And Dennis, I can't read my writing. I wrote the C, scribble, scribble, scribble.
The sea remembers. The sea remembers.
Look, it says, the sea remembers. And it's silver. I wonder if she had this on her. Because doesn't she want to be the goddess? Isn't she fighting for that position?
No, she's worshipping the goddess. The one who has stepped into that role.
Oh, well, here, I'll remember to shove this up her booty next time. And then,
did you want me to check and see if that's going to do anything?
Oh yes, Meros, I'm
Unseemly
sorry.
to you.
I am so scatterbrained, Xyriel. I need to.
He goes
check
to
on
take the
Xyriel.
ring off, and it's stuck on his pinky finger.
Oh,
Stuck.
now I will have to take this up her booty hole. Here, can you check it to make sure it's not bad and my finger going to fall off?
Well, I will check that. Anything else?
Yes. I pull out the black pearl with the lightning etched into it. Look at this. This is very pretty.
It's a big pearl. It's palm sized. It's not a tiny pearl.
I hand you the freaking baseball. I mean, this has got to be worth something, but I know she's evil, so what do you think?
You sense some power coming from that pearl, Meros.
Okay. Would I don't know if you want me to do an Arcana roll for everything he's checking, because I was also going to roll on the ring to see if the ring has anything, but there's some power coming from the pearl at least.
Yep.
Okay.
You're concerned that the ring stuck to his finger. It could be because he has a fat pinky, but it's the fact that he just threw it on really fast and didn't consult with anybody. There's some concern there for you.
Yeah. Listen, Meros. Darren.
You're Meros,
We
I'm
may have-
Darren.
Yeah, we may have to cut your finger off. I don't know. We will have to see later.
What about the pearl? Do you feel anything coming from it?
The pearl has got some power and magic to it.
Here. take
Meros, you do know that the two potions, if he shares that with you, they are minor healing potions.
it. And I would share it with Meros.
Okay.
Meros, here, take one of these. I think they might be healing, but I'm not too sure with the magics
Yes.
and how these work.
They are healing.
The
Take this one.
biggest thing, though, is that piece of glass from the lens that radiates magic.
This is also very magical. Well, first of all, do you remember passphrase that we were given?
Oh yes, it was something funny, but I don't remember. Meros, I know I'm only 30, but sometimes I feel like I'm 50.
Listen, I remember passphrase, but I need to make sure you do.
DM
Man,
assistant.
I have no clue. Didn't even write it down. Let's see.
It's something
You
like
make an
razzle,
intelligence check.
frazzle,
Oh wait, you just sacked that ability.
raz.
Yeah, give me an intelligence check.
All right, we're gonna go with.
Imagine if he misses it by less than 2.
Dennis did send it.
What's my intelligence?
It's a 10 now because we switched it.
Not yet,
No,
did we?
I didn't get switched yet. I'm at 10. It is a 10. I have a 10. 8 plus 2.
Okay. I'm not gonna hammer you on this one, but the password you remember is sassafras.
Yeah, I would never have remembered that.
I did remember.
It was
Your
like,
mom remembers that password.
was it Aelar that said
Hola,
it?
abuela.
Yes, it was Aelar.
Once again, Aelar. He drives me nuts, but I love him. He drives me nuts. Okay, don't tell him I like him, because then he gets.
Okay.
It might go.
Listen, let's keep some of these things to ourselves when we go outside, because
Absolutely. But look, I have concerns about this as well. Look at this tube. This tube is made out of
I don't want
brass,
to
and I
touch your
can't
tube.
seem to open it. Wait, you've always touched my tube. You don't want to touch this tube? Meros, come on.
It's a glass tube, right?
That's brass.
A brass tube.
It's a brass tube. It's sealed. You open it.
Well,
Maybe not. Maybe we don't open it so we don't die.
Do I sense any magic from it?
My fingers
Zero
gonna fall
magic
off
from
anyway.
it. You rolled in a high enough Arcana check. You know there's no magic on this tube.
Okay. Listen, if there is something in here, it could be bad, but it is not magic.
That's good. That's very good. Check out this compass. This is very pretty. Look at the creepy face on it, but it's also made of brass.
Listen, you found so many things. Like, where did you get all of these things?
Wait, I have coin. We'll keep that so we can eat very well. And I need to take
I like
a
this.
hot bath later. But here's the one thing I think is going to affect you and your family business. And I pull out the ledger. Look at all the names in it. Look, first of all, the witch, her name is in this. Soressa here, Soressa there. Oh my goodness, I can't stand her. And now I'm going to lose my pinky because of her. But if you go down, Sleepless Saints. Why does that name sound familiar? Does that sound familiar? Dennis, actually, it does sound familiar. Have you ever mentioned that? Or no?
No.
Sleepless Saints? Oh, okay.
I have not.
And
As he
fractured vessels?
holds
What's a fractured vessel?
as he holds out the book, I'm actually going to take it out of his hands and start to go through it and see if there's anything that does look familiar to me.
Give me a history check.
History, not the best, but not bad. I like that roll. It will pop up as a 19.
Nice. So, you know the name Varric Sable? He is a smuggler and one of the top smugglers throughout Willowsforth. There are 2 ledger entries next to his name. You see Sable requests discretion after the Blackwater shipment. And you see 3 more suitable bodies delivered beneath the docks.
What are you reading? What makes sense? Something caught your attention.
Listen, there is smuggler in here twice. He's very good at what he does. And he has requested that people don't know he was part of some of this, and there were bodies delivered underneath the docks.
I wonder if it's the same collection of the little person we found.
It could be. My bet is he is somehow connected to these tidebound.
Well, why don't you... It's still kind of raining outside. Why don't you wrap this in under your jacket so it doesn't get damaged and more wet?
Yeah, I am going to wrap it, put it in my backpack pouch, whatever I've got there.
The other thing
Meros, before we go, so is my pinky going to fall off?
It might. Let's see when we get back. We'll have to take a look at it a little closer. What was that, Den?
You also recognize the name Solketh, right? Because you've heard Saressa talk about him. You heard the one priest mention his name. There was one in there, one inscription that in the ledger that talked about him that said, "Preparation continues for Solketh's return."
Listen, there is more in here, but maybe we should wait until we are not here to take a look at this.
Stick it in your jacket or to your pocket so it doesn't get damaged.
I will do this.
All right, as you guys
I must be Xyriel.
walk down, everybody's out. And you turn, and I hope this works. Damn it. It did not.
We turn black.
Ah!
See if that works.
I knew this was going to happen.
Yes.
There we go. As you guys turn
Yeah.
and you look back towards the city of Willowsforth,
Oh,
you see the
snap.
last remnants of the tentacles from the kraken and the different creatures from beneath that have destroyed your fleet, Meros. You see the city awash in flames. And you all know you made the right decision to stop the green light and the power of Saressa without the long rest. This was the right move to come and fight now. You start to hear across the water shouts, fear, cries, people ordering bucket brigades, different things like that, trying to put out the flames of what is going on in the city of Willowsforth. Yet, as you look upon the burning city, you realize that the one member that is not with you is stuck over there.
Time to get on a boat.
Are there any boats here?
No.
Time to get back on the flyer, the floating disc, or are we taken out?
I don't know if we have floating disc as option anymore.
Yeah, we're going to have to ride the fly, right? Or something.
Aelar
We
has
ain't
to be the-
swimming.
Aelar has to be the one that decides that.
How we go back?
Yep,
Well, we don't have any boats.
correct.
I think all we have is my fly and Tensor's disc.
Do you have any spell slots for Tensor's disc?
It's a ritual.
Luckily, it's a ritual. So it's just
Okay.
going to take 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We can wait 10 minutes.
So, yeah, so Dennis, I'll just whip back up the same way we got there.
So you guys go out. You see the tide is starting to come in. It's if you were to climb down the cliff face to where you guys were at, you would get wet. But with the fly and Tensor's floating disc, it's enough to get you across.
Can't change elevation.
Correct, but it's still high enough that it's going to get you across,
All right.
that you can jump off of it onto the dock.
Okay.
So, you guys, give me a second here.
Thank you for the sub, Squirrel for Life.
Okay.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
All right. You guys get to the docks. You still see the dead bodies, but Elias is missing.
Uh-oh.
I
Just
totally
kinda-
knew we shouldn't have left him.
I have to say this because it's kind of a funny mental image that I have. I just kind of imagined Elias like standing on a bunch of like crates, like slapping tentacles away from himself, like, ew, get away from me.
It was eventually going to get there, but you ran the hell out of there. So
Yeah, I didn't want to be too close to that thing. It seems a little too grabby.
yep.
Shall we go back to the Blackthorn?
Maybe
I could
do we
like
see any-
totally go for some rest, but
Does
maybe we
anybody-
can find Elias.
Does anybody see any footprints around? Ranger.
Darren, this is where you are very good. You should go and
If we
check.
had a ranger,
If only we had a ranger with a decent wisdom score and a survival skill.
I got a +2. Let's see. Oh, nat 20
Nice.
There we
for
go.
a 22.
So you get to the south side of the docks. You see the remnants of an exploded body. Blood and ichor and viscera everywhere. And you see footprints running to the south.
Ooh.
And on a nat 20, you know that they are the same size as Elias.
Guys, I see Elias's boot prints. He's running towards the south in this direction.
Why
We
is
should
he,
grab him before we go rest.
Why is he running?
I don't know. Probably the tentacles and the... Look at them. They're crushing the ships right there. I'd run too.
We did
Let's
leave
go
him
get
alone. It's kind of our fault.
Come on, Phelan.
So-
Let's go get him.
You
Yes.
guys get about 100 and you guys are moving through alleyways and stuff like that through the city. Give me a nature or survival check.
Oof. I think my survival and
for the team, Dennis, as we're following.
Yep.
so bad. These
Mine's
are both
horrible.
bad for me, but I'm gonna do it.
I got a
an
12.
18
Ha!
on my survival.
Ah, I got a 1. Not a nat 1. I got
17
a
here.
2, and then there was a
17.
-1, so I got
18,
a 1.
boys. 18.
A dirty 1.
So 1. Darren, what did you get?
12. But if I had higher wisdom, that would have been a 16.
You and me both.
Jabberoosh, you had what?
18. It's in the chat. And I rolled
Okay.
physical dice.
Aelar, what'd you
Wait,
get?
how?
17.
Xyriel.
17.
Meros.
And 8. Also in
8.
the chat with physical dice.
Woo!
Right. You guys get about 120 feet, call it 180 feet into the city from this area, and Elias you lost the trail,
Hmm.
and like Phelan's going, I don't know where the hell he went. And Meros goes, me neither. And it's just kind of like they're stumbling and knocking things over, especially Phelan. He's like, it's like the blind leading the blind with him right now. It's tough.
Pretty bad.
So you guys keep going. Do you go south? Do you go towards the Blackthorn Exchange? Where do you go? And Elias, I need to know when you fled, where were you heading?
Definitely to the exchange.
Yeah, we'd probably go back to the exchange, Dennis. And not because he just said that, but that's the last place that we all know that we all were at.
You know when you go to like Lagoon and you tell your kids, okay, kids, now if you get lost, we all meet back at the Blackfire
You
Exchange.
get lost, meet me at Colossus, and then I'm going to throw your ass on it. You're going to go through 2 loop-de-loops. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
Awfully particular.
So, give me a second here. Gotta clean some. All right. You guys eventually end up at the exchange. If you want to give me another survival check or nature check, you can.
Sure, why not?
11.
Dude, I literally just rolled the same fucking thing.
You got a 2 and a
Wait,
1?
Physical dice
like
or
that.
in the
Physical dice. Physical dice. I just got the same.
The Legend of Symbir hits
You're
you,
retired.
whether
You're
it's
retired,
digital
stupid,
or
17.
real. I
stupid
love
dice.
that.
Stupid
17.
dice.
Xyriel got a whopping 8.
Fired. I mean, you're fired. There. Now that I trumped it up, it'll change.
Aelar, are you gonna roll?
I mean, if it looks like they know what they're doing, I trust that Darren's not retarded.
Oh, Darren's retarded.
Look, there's the inn right there.
So yeah, I'm rolling.
Listen, this is not the end.
So yeah,
The
I'm rolling.
exchange. My apologies.
So Thurgrin goes, Elias came this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did.
And Aelar goes, yes, he did. And he looks at Darren and shakes his head in disgust.
Thought
As
were
you
good.
guys walk into the door of the exchange, and you see Elias sitting at a table waiting for you. Elias, what's your drink of choice? Wine, ale, spirits?
Apple juice.
Ale
Water.
for sure.
He's sitting at a table with a mug of ale.
I'm gonna go up and look him over
Most white.
and cuss him out. What do you think you're doing, you daft?
Man, I just got chased here by the freakiest thing I've ever seen. Pretty sure it wanted to hug me. And not in the good way.
Oh,
Gross.
I have lots of tentacles.
what
Hen-
happened?
All right, keep going.
Yeah,
Rephrase
it
your
is
question,
full. The
Scott.
exchange is full. But as you guys came to the exchange, there were buildings on fire. There were bucket brigades going. There were people asking for help. And
And
you
those guys
guys
just sitting there pounding drinks.
and you guys are dead set on getting to the exchange. More concerned about Elias than the city itself.
Sure, because we know him.
Yeah, the city's not going anywhere.
It's also probably already
But
mostly
down.
dead.
It's burning down right now.
It's going down.
As soon as I
guess
know that
escaped
Elias
it.
is
I'm
good,
awfully glad to see you guys. Seems like things have gone to crap out there.
Meros is going to come over here to those who work the Blackthorn Exchange and say,
Mhm.
listen, take care of these people, but I'm going to go out and see if I can help with city.
Yeah, same, Dennis. As soon as I see Elias is okay, I just turn around and walk back out and start going to help.
Okay.
And I'll use my cantrips.
We're
like
never going to long rest.
What cantrip are you using?
I have mold earth and prestidigitation, so I'll use both to go through like putting out fires or using
Okay.
move earth to like move up and
Make a fire break.
smokes. Yeah.
New goal. We do the entire campaign with 0 long rests.
That's where you guys
Yes! Josh has caught the vision. The no hero, no long rest.
So
Feeling it.
So the best part about it is you go into Verivar, the original campaign, their asses were sleeping any time they could. They're like,
Yup.
long rest! Now they're like, we don't need that.
Oh, we need it.
I
We need
guess
it.
Xyriel
We're
would
just too dumb to
help
take
put
it.
out fires with Ray of Frost, maybe?
I can help people by giving them guidance. That's it.
I can.
Elias finishes his ale, wipes his face, and
I can
follows them
divine
out as
smite
well
some
for
fire.
help.
You're welcome.
All right. How long do you guys do this?
Divine
What
smite
time
fire
was it
as
when we
long as
got-
11.
So
What time was it when we got back?
you have, here's the timeline. You're in the market. It's about midday. You're looking at like a little bit past midday, 1 or 2 in the afternoon. Everything goes down in the market. You guys get back to the exchange. You're about 4 or 5. You go through all your stuff at exchange. You see everything happen. You guys leave the exchange. It's about 7 or 8. You get down to the docks. You get into your battle. Then you head into the sewers. It's like 9, 10-ish at that point in time as you get into the sewers and get into that battle. You go through the battle in the sewers. You leave, and you get out, and it's close to midnight now, right? You guys are like midnight-ish as you head across the water to the island. You take your short rest. It's about 1, maybe 2 when your short rest is complete. You start heading up the stairs. You start moving. It takes you a little bit of time to get up there. You have your battle. Everything happens. When it's all said and done, it's like 3 or 4 in the morning. Now you came back across. You get to the exchange. Let's call it 5 a.m. You guys are getting close to exhaustion status.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was just thinking too. Is it
Please,
we
Dennis,
might
you have
need
16
to?
Constitution. I was raised in hell.
So you guys are putting out fires and you're helping the populace, but as you're doing it, you're starting to get groggy, worn out. Like, you know, this would have been easier if you had not fought in 3 battles right now within the last 12 hours.
Yeah.
I don't
Honestly,
care. I'm using mending, move earth,
Yeah.
putting out fires,
No long
fixing
rest.
stuff.
No long rest.
Oh,
he's embodied it. We're gonna do our best to help in any way we can. Then eventually, like, our bodies probably will get to the point where we're tired. But
Is there a specific? So here's where I'm going with this. Is there a specific section in the city you're doing? Because you know so the exchange is on the edge of the city. It is a trading post. So you were at a spot where shipments come in from the docks, shipments come in from outside the city. They originate here and then they get sent into the city.
Yep.
So you can put out fires around the exchange, or you can dive into the city itself and put out fires. What are you guys doing?
I say we like totally stick around the exchange so when we pass out, we can pass out someplace familiar.
Dennis, I'm literally gonna have Zip go steal like buckets, and I'm gonna instruct him to take his buckets and fly into the bay and come out like he's like one of those fire helicopters. I'm
So
gonna
you
do
got
it.
your fly. You got your fly acting like a C-130, scooping up buckets of water and just dumping it.
Spencer Pratt would be proud. And then
Okay.
I make an unseen servant who I have just helping craft stuff, and then I'm just again moving through, just cantripping my ass off.
Okay.
In the immortal words of Eminem, Dennis, till I collapse.
I like it.
Hey, Den.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, as I'm going through, I'm watching, and if I see Torven, I'm actually gonna send him to check on the the estate instead of the exchange, the Blackthorn estate.
Oh, so you're sending Torven to your estates.
Yes, just to make sure nothing happened to those, because that's even further outside the city. I just want to make sure nothing happened to the estate.
He's not happy. He goes, "Fuck! What all the way out there? This is.
Listen,
I should be here, not there.
Torven, someone has to do it.
Yeah, but not me. It's fucking all the way out there. I gotta walk and run. It's gonna
Why
take me
not you?
forever.
Take horse.
I can ride horses. I'm a boat guy.
Take a boat.
The boat will
pissed.
not get you there.
He is the
Yeah,
most
listen.
angry guy that works for you, and you know that.
Is
That's
he a
why I
dwarf?
sent him.
I'm a
No,
boat
it's
guy.
not. Torven, thank you.
Thurgrin leans
Take-
over to Phelan's like, hey, was that guy one of us in a past life?
He has the mouth of one of us, that's for sure.
As he looks at you as he walks away, he's like, "Fuck you!" and he takes off.
A true masshole.
Thurgrin looks over at Meros and goes, I like that one.
We should
Well,
keep
this
him
is
around.
good. He won't like you.
That's how dwarves express affection.
Love and affection. Yeah.
All right, so I want you all to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Okay, new dice. Here we go. None of this tube bullshit.
15.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
21, baby.
Crud,
Well.
I got a 10.
Do, do,
Wait,
do,
hold on.